Troy, mind body coach and trainer. And for all videos, health, wellness, and well-being, you can like, share, and subscribe down below. I'd love to have you as a part of our wellness community here on this channel. In my recent video on resilience, we discussed the concept of an anchor and what that would be like, bringing it down into our being, feeling more connected and finding our anchor within. And I'll put a link to the resilience video up in the corner and down in the description box below. Today we're going to discuss the concept of using trees as a metaphor for grounding, resilience, and living life full of intention. In thinking about using trees as a metaphor for grounding, you may think about the tree trunk because it's so firmly rooted into the ground. It takes a lot to break a tree trunk, right? Trees are centuries old. They have so much history and wisdom to share with us. But I have always thought that the branches have even more wisdom to share with us about how to sustain the storms of life. Check out these branches here blowing in the wind. Now those leaves are rustling about because it clearly seems like there's not a huge storm. But think about the times when we have had vicious storms, and maybe you've gone outside and seen very few branches on the ground. That's really curious, right? How did such vicious wind come through and the branches not break? Therein lies the metaphor for grounding. The branches have found a way, very intuitively, to move and sway one way and then sway the other with the storms of life, and then somehow find their way back to center without breaking, without snapping. Interesting. Now, generally speaking, we are oftentimes taken by the storms of life all around us. Think about the intensity of our society these days. And people are oftentimes like the leaves here in this video, blowing with the wind, completely disconnected from center. I always joke that it's almost like when a storm comes, people are like blah, 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 blah. Then blah, 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 blah. Really disconnected and not connected to breath or their body, and disconnected from intention. To me, it seems like trees are actually quite intentional beings. They have figured out what their purpose is and how they would like to live in the world without being caught up in all the storms. In fact, if trees had a mind, they might actually say to themselves, yeah, storms are going to come. That's just a part of our lives. We're going to be blown this way and we're going to be blown that way. But how do we want to live during these storms? And what is the life we want to have after the storm goes? And so I come back to this. It's all about intention. And living life intentionally means that we are thinking more about what are our needs what makes us light up inside, and then cultivating the courage to go after that and create the life that makes you feel full, so full that your cup runneth over. And therefore you're able to share that happiness and joy with all of those around you. The take home for today is to find your anchor within, be the tree, and live life intentionally. I wish you the most strength, peace, and resilience along your path of intentional living. Take care and have a wonderful day.